Welcome back. It's the latest episode of Fine Wine and Good Times. I am your host, author Tracy Brown, and I'm here with my girls, Tamika,
Peace and blessing.
yes, and Shy.
Hey, people.
Yes. Welcome back for the latest episode. We are very excited to be here. It's summertime. Shout out to all the graduates, the kids who are graduating,
Yes.
particularly my grand diva, Madison. So proud
Congratulations,
of you.
Maddie.
Congratulations, Maddie, on all your accomplishments. And shout out to all the graduates this year. What's been going on with you?
None. I'm just chilling, enjoying my family, my everything.
Yes.
Just enjoying
The
life.
weather.
Are you getting your pool together? Are you
Yes,
getting
I'm
your...
opening up the backyard, all of that
Mhm.
hassle and everything. Yes.
It's that time.
Yeah.
A lot of hassle
It's
that comes with that.
enjoyable. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be.
It can be. She shed in effect.
Yes, all of that.
Okay. Shy, what's going on with you? How you been?
I've been okay. Just doing me, eating.
Girl, we about to talk about
doing
that.
a damn thing.
What's the wine of the week? Let's
Using
talk
up
about
all
what the
my
wine of the
coffee.
week is and what we sipping on tonight.
Yes, what are we sipping on? We are sipping on, I think it's over there. The wine of the week is.
Yes, Tamika has a wine of the week tonight.
Sweet bitch. Yes, today is sweet bitch.
So what flavor is that?
Let me see.
I
This
never
is
seen this sweet bitch
Moscato
before.
peach bubbly.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like sweet bitch.
That looks good.
I might want to try that.
I might want to try that too. We might have to pop that about halfway through this episode. We're gonna see.
Get my
See
Vanna
how it
Black
go.
on.
Okay, yes, Vanna Black. Where can they find this? The people can find this in a local liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hit it up, local
Yes.
liquor store.
Get this sweet. It's a special sweet bitch.
I think
You got the little peach on it.
You shaking it up.
I want to see if it's sparkly. No?
You're gonna get rid of the bubbles.
Okay.
Am I? No, we not cracking.
Don't try this at home. What she's doing right now, don't try this at home and then try to open it up. Next thing you know, somebody done put out an eye.
Oh Lord.
Get you some sweet bitch
that's a
peach.
cork. Yes,
What's it?
that's
Peach
a-
what?
Peach Moscato.
Peach Moscato.
I think
Check
I'm gonna like
out.
that.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Moscato.
Right.
Shout out to that. I like Carla Rossi though.
Before we get into what's the best thing we ate this week, we have some special gifts. I love when we get gifts on the podcast. It's my favorite thing.
I love gifts.
And we got one from our special. Sometimes he's our what would you call him? Our rotating co-host.
We need to have him back.
Guest.
It's been a while.
Aaron, we miss you.
Host. Yeah,
Aaron
Ron.
Hey, he gave us these So Statin t-shirts.
Period. Because we got to rep the borough.
Yeah.
You heard.
If you're from Staten Island and you don't have one of these, you're missing out. Make sure you go out. I will tag him in our comments. Speaking of comments, make sure you drop down there, like, share, and subscribe, and find out how to get your own So Statin.
Everybody be shitting on Staten Island.
One?
No,
like
I folded this. It's short sleeve. So I like
so we have varieties. You got the yellow. I see. I got the yellow. I got the V-neck, black, long sleeve.
I want to say,
short sleeve.
I love where I'm from. I love Staten Island.
Love it.
I love that I came from Staten Island. I'm gonna just say that I was born here. I was raised here. People be shitting on Staten Island. I don't like it. On TikTok, I just had to comment on one of my little favorite TikTokers videos.
Did you?
Because she had like a borough meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, Brooklyn was there, Queens was there. As soon as Staten Island popped up, she was like, I'm just happy to be here. Like, sis,
don't be like that.
You know,
we be outside.
We do be outside.
Just like the rest of them.
It's okay that we a little bit smaller and whatever, but don't be fronting on the island because we do pop out.
Right.
Thank you.
Not all of us voted for that other guy with the orange Cheeto hair. Okay.
And some of us
is lit out here. Okay. All right. So what's the best thing you had to eat this week, girl?
Oh, shout out to my girls. They came, they wished me happy birthday, happy 4th of July, happy Mother's Day.
Everything. Jamisha.
Yes, from Infused Boil.
Yes.
Oh, I heard I had them at your house. They're dope.
You know, when you you know how you taste food and you just automatically dance and get happy.
Yes. It's partly because it's infused with marijuana. So you just feel loose and free. But the food is delicious.
Before you even feel that. Now, when you just eating the good food, they they have these new jerk chicken
Egg rolls. That was my
rolls.
bet. We're gonna get into that.
Yes, then they macaroni, they
Mm.
mac and cheese is always hitting.
Every time the mac and
And
cheese is just so cheesy and
jerk
just
chicken
delicious.
rasta pasta.
Really?
And then they bought me this the special sauce that she has now. And of course, they bought me my own Queen's Feast, which is lobster tails,
As they should.
crab
Crab,
legs,
shrimp.
shrimp, pasta,
Everything.
corn, sausage, and
Can I go
then
in?
the sauce.
I'll go in after you
Everything is
finish.
infused. So when you
Oh
finish
my
eating,
God.
it's like, it's
Yeah.
nice
feel
little
nice.
color. Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Next thing you know,
Mwah.
you're in the zone.
Infused boil. I love them.
Infused boiled.
Yes.
They deliver.
Yes, yes.
You could pull up and
Wait
get
a
They're in
minute.
Jersey
Wait,
City.
wait,
They
wait.
deliver to, but they have a fee. You know.
They do.
Yeah, they deliver up until I
I
think
heard we was
14
special.
miles or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're a little bit far, but
You
we
are
love them
special.
because they love
Two
us
things
too.
can be true at the same time. You are special, and they deliver for a reasonable
A
fee
reasonable
Yes.
because they
fee.
come
They
in all the way
cater
from
all of that.
Jersey City.
Yes.
But if you're
Yes.
in Jersey City, I bet you they would pull up.
Oh my goodness.
Right? You could probably,
doubt.
you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Just pull up over there. They're open Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 4 to 8. I just want to.
Infused boil.
I'm gonna go over to
What
the
was
best
the
thing.
best
I
thing you had to eat?
go
this
back
week?
to them jerk chicken egg rolls. Lord
Okay.
Jesus Christ Himself made those.
What's it, Cheyenne, right?
What did you have?
The jerk,
Spring rolls?
they were egg rolls, but just filled with jerk chicken. But
Jerk
their jerk
Ooh.
chicken is like, it's not necessarily spicy, but you get that spice. You get a little sweet. You get a little
It's
herby.
delicious.
It's
Mm-mm.
delicious. Let me tell
It
y'all.
make you want to dance.
Tap in with me real
Yes,
quick.
yes.
Okay.
All right, let's
At
tap in.
The Infused Boil on Instagram. Please go look them up because not only do they have everything my lovely mother mentioned, they have a munchies box, which I'm dying to try. Jerk chicken tacos,
I be
French
getting
fries,
the munchies now.
jerk chicken sliders. They have everything. They
Ooh.
even, I think they put birria tacos up on there with the consomme.
Really?
I think they put that on there.
Infused with
Everything is
marijuana.
infused.
Yes, little Mary
And-
Jane up in there.
Yeah.
So it's adult only, but
Yes.
Yeah, it's not for the
Oh
kids.
my
Don't be
No,
trying.
please don't
I
give
mean,
it to your
unless
kids.
you want the kids to really sleep
No.
and you're not afraid of CPS. You know, you got somebody in CPS who can get your case squashed because if the kids get a hold of this, they might sleep for a day or two.
Yeah.
But you, however, if you have it, the kids, their noise won't even feel as loud.
No. And you'll
right?
be full. And you'll be full
it
of
is
some
a
good
beautiful,
food.
beautiful
Look
thing.
how you're
I'm
smiling
still
just
on
thinking
the
about
high.
it.
I am.
And there's like a
I
misconception
love
about
them.
infused food, like it just tastes like the oil or tastes like the
It
butter.
don't.
Never.
This food
They
tastes like
season
the
it.
food.
I had
And
it.
until you get to the point where you're like, dang, I feel a little you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the infused
Yeah.
food. Because you just think you're eating regular soul food.
Yeah.
That is
Until
it's
you
Thanks
busted.
to y'all, I
feel
got
it,
to try it for myself,
yes.
and it's everything they describe. It's delicious
Yes.
and it's nutritious for your high spirit.
Everything. What's the best
Wings.
thing that you ate, Mr.
All right, I'm a
Mm.
little bit of a renegade. It's springtime. You can see we got the fruit out. We're trying to get our cleanse on.
Okay.
And so I've been juicing and
Ooh.
making smoothies at home.
I love a
And
good
so I'm lactose intolerant. Black people, can we talk about our health?
smoothie.
The things that plague us are high blood pressure,
Yes.
diabetes,
Yes.
lactose intolerance. A lot of us are in denial that if we drink milk and eat ice cream, you're shitting all over town. The whole house has been blown up. The Febreze
my
won't cover it up.
God.
It's bad. Your insides are begging you to stop. At least that's been my story. So what
Lord.
I found was some new kind of
Damn, Trey.
yogurt. It's called cashew milk
Oh,
yogurt.
interesting. Not almond milk, cashew
Okay.
milk.
Okay.
Period.
The best thing I had to eat this week, I want to give a shout out to
What's that?
Tabitha Brown.
I love me some Tab.
Do you know
I love her.
I love Tabitha.
She be smiling. She be
Tabitha
like,
is
"Hi,
a sister.
I love
She's a
you."
vegan. She's a God-fearing woman. She
Mhm.
prays over her mushrooms and her Brussels sprouts and her vegetables.
Mhm.
She's very healthy and conscious. And she taught me how to make a smoothie out of almond milk, strawberries, blueberries, cashew milk, yogurt.
Mm.
Girl,
Is it good?
Was it good?
was it good? You see me here talking about it now. If you know, like I know, you're going to go on Amazon, you're going to get Tabitha's book, you're going to put it in your rotation of cookbooks. Not saying you're going to have it all the time or you're going to become a vegan, because I'm not.
Right.
I had chicken tonight. But sometimes it's good to just mix it up a little
Yeah,
bit. And it was
mix up.
healthy. It was nutritious. You can add spinach to it if you want to, or if
Mm.
you don't want to. Like she said, that's your business. So yeah,
Damn, that's your business.
fuck with
'Cause that's
Tabitha
my
Brown.
business.
Yes.
Mhm, I love her.
that's the way to go. All right. So what else has been going on? Y'all got anything to plug? Anything you want to let the people know to tune in for, to to come out to. Shout out to the Basket Case, who just finished doing her
Yes.
Mother's Day rounds and her graduation rounds and making sure that everything is right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I just want to plug me.
I
Follow
love
me
it
on
when Cheyenne
Instagram
says that.
at
Yes.
I'm shy 2_, on TikTok at C Smith, CEESMIZZ. Hit me up. You know.
I love you so much.
Why do you gotta throw the
Because my people can relate.
Yeah.
You just gotta fill in the blanks. You know.
That's why I love you, because you really are the voice of the youth. I feel like each one of us gives a little bit of a different flavor. Tamika is the, what did you call yourself? An estate engineer? No,
domestic engineer.
No,
Engineer.
but I don't want to be that anymore.
Oh,
all right. She's breaking out.
That was last week.
All right. It's a new day.
Yeah.
Right.
So what you is?
I'm a wine connoisseur.
Okay,
this
that
Period.
part.
Period.
That part. But Tamika's married. I'm single and seasoned. And Cheyenne is young and single, which is a whole different type of single. And so we each bring a different,
I got a man, but
she's cuffed.
single,
She's-
married, whatever.
You're
But
single till there's a ring on
Exactly.
Understandable.
it. Yeah.
Understand-
At least that's how
I
feel.
had to make that clear for the people because
Right.
some people
Don't jump in
understand.
the DMs. She's not saying single like
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
She's single in the sense of,
Don't
you
do
know,
married.
right.
Don't
right,
do it.
Right.
Don't,
She's
don't
shacking.
do that.
Is there a celebrity who you wouldn't mind jumping in your DMs?
You don't want me
though?
to answer that.
I do. I do.
No.
Like we'll
Don't try
cut
to get
it.
her in trouble.
All right.
No, I'm gonna answer it because
Let
I'm
me
gonna be
get you
real
in
honest just in case
I
they
would
watch
like
the
to
Fine Wine
know.
and Good Times.
I've been talking about Idris for 99 weeks, and y'all can't tell me who your
You
celebrity
already
crush
know it
is.
is. You already know.
I know.
who
All right,
I'm
so
feeling.
can I know?
Honestly, I do have a little bit of a celebrity quash.
All right. Who's that?
Wash.
Yes, he was in. I believe he was in Tommy, whatever Force, and he was in The Shy, and he just came on this last season of The Shy, and he came and he was like a problem little. You know, I'm empathetic,
What's
so I
his
really
name?
his real name is
Uh-huh.
Ahmad Ferguson.
Okay.
I believe he's from Chicago, whatever.
I like them
But,
Chi-Town kind.
Yeah, he
From the
you know
South Side, especially.
he's cute. He's cute, you know. But yeah, I've been watching him on The Shy and
Okay.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Follow him on Instagram.
I like that. Every one of us has somebody who, you know, we keeping our little eye out on them. They might pop out every now and then. So Ahmad, just know, you know, you being looked at. Keep up the good work.
Oh, he knows. He liked 2 of my pictures.
Oh, he had.
Oh goodness.
Okay. We're gonna cut all this out. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about, because you are the voice of the youth, is that nowadays I see the tide is changing. When I was having children, which was a long, long time ago in this land called the 1980s and 90s.
Oh Lord.
Many of y'all don't know about that time, but it was a time. It was a time to be alive.
What a time.
And we used to be told, like, after you have children, you wait 6 weeks. You marinate, you sit down, calm down, get your life together, get your thoughts together, nurse the baby, learn the baby, sit home. Nowadays, people are having the baby on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
They take a week, and then the following Tuesday, they in the club.
Right.
Do you feel like there's a double standard for women as far as when you have a baby? Does motherhood change what's expected of you?
Yes.
I feel like as far as that goes, like if you just pop one out and then you turn it up to swag surfing, I feel like it's a little bit like you should wait a little bit. Like, you
What's
know,
a little bit? What do you?
couple months. I don't know. I never had a kid, so
What's swag surfing
swag surfing.
in the club?
You know,
Oh, that's what I would
like
that's
your
what we
placenta didn't even come out yet,
got.
and you
we
swag
got
surfing in the club.
But
okay. My hat match with my bag.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's swag
I
surfing.
like that.
Yeah, that's what I just feel. You know, they did have a problem with that. I don't know. I should say her name. I don't know if I should. Well, we're not bad talking her. Lyra Galore.
Okay.
She just had a baby, and they were coming at her on social media because she went out. Her baby was what, 3 weeks old?
All right.
She went
3
out.
weeks. That's half of the time I was taught. Because 6 weeks, even you're not supposed to go out, is what I was taught.
And you're
Like,
supposed to wait to do it
You're
6
supposed to
weeks.
your
have
womb
sex.
is wide open.
Right.
You know, you don't want to be out there. What if some New York City debris gets up in your
And
womb?
that's what I'm saying. Your placenta ain't even come out all the way.
Oh my
Right.
God, y'all. are
Shoot.
So
You know what I mean? Are you bleeding still in the club at 3 weeks?
Oh my God, do they got the big diaper pad on?
Oh my God! All the guys,
Shake
that-
it like a
all
salt
our
shaker.
male subscribers just unsubscribe.
All
Well,
right.
come back.
Come back, because what we're asking
Sorry.
is there a double standard? Because the men, let's say a man has a baby. Men certainly have babies and the very next day they're dating a whole new person.
Mm.
They're doing a whole new thing. They're gonna move to a whole new city. Nobody holds them to the same standard.
They didn't push it out.
Is that the?
I think
the
so
difference?
because they be the ones doing the TikToks in the delivery room with their Xbox while she like they like of course they have the connection to the baby, but like they could pop one out every day. Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly.
They can impregnate
Who?
somebody. They can
Men.
impregnate more than one person a
Mhm.
day.
Right.
Like, and that's just, but we can't get pregnant more than once. In
Right.
whatever
It
9
takes
months
a
or
little
whatever.
time, right? We gotta
Mhm,
recover,
mhm.
recuperate.
I feel like that's why it's different. They could just be loose. But you're not gonna look at a man like, well, honestly, no, because I did see somebody in a club that just had a baby, and I was like, didn't you just have a baby?
That's
And
the
he was like,
thing.
why you in my business? So I'll never say that again.
To a man?
Yeah, I did. He was
Well,
young.
said,
He
"So
was
I'll
my
never
age
say that
though.
again."
Because he didn't just have a baby.
You made him
I feel
feel
like
guilty. You
I-
should say it every time you see
Hello,
that happen.
because why are you over
Because you
here?
would say it to a girl if she was out there. Because if I had just had a baby and you see me in a club, you'd be like, "Girl, didn't you just have a baby?"
Like you dropping it down,
I
getting your
would.
eagle on. I would be scared for you.
Not the eagle on.
Drop down and
Don't
get your
drop
eagle
and
on,
get the
girl.
eagle on if you just
Ow!
had a
Drop
baby.
down and get your
Right.
eagle on, girl.
Don't do that, please.
Why not?
Something might fall out.
Right, because you're
She
not
was getting
fully-
her eagle on when she got pregnant.
What about when they say that fucks up your career? So let's talk about Cardi B.
Mm.
Cardi B had a meteoric rise to fame. She was on a what do you call it, reality show.
Mhm.
She popped, and then next thing you know, she got the #1 album in the country.
Doing
She's
it.
getting paid a whole bunch of money for features. All the fashion lines want to dress her, and she got pregnant by Offset. And everybody was like, "No, Cardi, no." Let's talk about Rihanna. Billionaire, whole bunch of money. They were like, "Why are you with ASAP?" Is it different for women than it is for men? Because men will sign these contracts. Next thing you know, I don't want to name names, but some of them got 9, 10, 11, 12 baby mamas.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
And they just
And
everybody thinks they poppin'.
nobody blinks twice.
And
Well, because it is different. I mean, like it or not, there's a double standard in this world for men and women, and women just can't do the things that men can do.
Why?
Because we have a
I
vagina.
feel like we grew up. Like,
We
it's
have
just that way. It's
any-
the going back to when women couldn't work and men had to go out and get the money, and when we had to fight to be able to work. First of all, I don't know why y'all did that because I hate it here. Second of all, we had to
You
fight.
hate working?
Yeah, like what is
Right.
I'd
You
rather
want to
stay
go
at
back
home.
to the old days where the man was the
Not for real, because I feel like they was beating on him
Oh my god!
because they brought the money home.
What
You
you
know,
mean
my
the
son has the
caveman
same
age?
theory.
For real?
My son has the same
We gotta have a
theory.
chat.
He was
my
like, yeah, I feel like
God.
women fought to work so that they could have their own rights and he
Freedom.
could stop
Yeah.
hitting her and telling her,
Yeah.
you do what I say because I'm paying for everything. And I was
Yeah.
like, you think so?
I truly
should have a
do.
conversation.
Yeah,
You
okay.
remember the burning bed? I mean, this is
I
all
do
the way left.
remember Farrah Fawcett.
Yes, and Nikki. Remember
Yes.
Nikki didn't want her to go to school, but he burnt all her books and all that
And she
because he
burned
was
his
afraid that she was going to
ass.
get some smarts and realize
And
that he
leave
was-
him.
She
Yeah,
got some smarts and
So
learned that
that's the all-
gasoline plus fire equals Ricky's
dead
ass.
husband.
Yeah.
He-
Okay.
freedom.
Yeah.
What was the original question? I feel like I had something else to say.
We want to talk about, is it a double standard for women when they say it fucks up your career to have a
Mhm.
child early
Oh, we
or
went
to
down
get
the whole
married
road.
early?
Yeah, I feel like since it's women, they're always gonna have something to say because not gonna say no names, but a certain rapper got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 baby mamas.
Okay.
He could have put an album out.
Mhm.
Like I said before, I say it again. They still think he the man. I don't think he's worth the damn.
I don't either.
But that's just my opinion because of not because of his music, but because of
his behavior.
Yeah. But I just feel like celebrity women like Rihanna doing the damn thing. Cardi did the damn thing. Like all of them is just doing it. They're making it more acceptable because going back, it wasn't accepted. Like you
Exactly.
pregnant, you better sit down
Yeah.
and don't move. But now it's like, oh, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna go perform my Rolling Loud. I'm gonna go
Yes.
do. They making their bread,
They
and
are.
and then the babies is getting,
Yes, the
compensated
babies got
too.
their
So
own-
shoot.
Well,
Blue Ivy
here
got a
I
Grammy.
go. You hear me? Well, here I go.
Okay, let's hear it.
Oh goodness, Lord.
Look.
Yes.
Look.
Because don't no baby need to be on the motherfucker tour bus. Don't no baby need to be homeschooled on a tour bus traveling from state to state. They need to be tucked in the bed with some structure. So a woman could provide that, a man could provide that, but who's going to stay home and do all of that?
What if they
The
say the
woman,
nanny's doing
because the
it?
woman had the baby, right? So she got to stay home.
More
She got to
than-
give
more
up
often
her
than not.
career to make sure that her babies is tucked in that night.
Because that's
All right.
society standards, though.
Right.
What if they say
But
the nanny's
because-
doing that? I hired
then-
somebody.
Oh my God, they get so bashed for
That's,
the
Right.
nannies.
that's what you call a surrogate mother. That's not it. That's you done had a baby. Now you hiring a woman to take care
But-
of it and to do the things that you are supposed to do.
But-
if you're not ready to stay the fuck home, coddle your baby,
Ooh, Tamika.
be
Right.
a mother.
She's
tuck your
shaking
baby.
the table.
Ooh,
No, because I believe if
Tamika.
you're gonna be a mother, you should put your baby to bed at night,
Okay.
and that should be the first thing. He should be the first thing you see in the morning,
Mhm.
right?
But what if that's the case and they still got the nanny for like, I'm gonna go to the studio real
No,
quick.
the
you watch
nanny
Lil
is to
Pablo.
help you, not to be you.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, right.
Okay, I
To
like
be-
that.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
So if these women not ready to stay home and raise their babies, no, don't have them. Do your career, and when you want to, retire and ready, really, in my opinion,
You think they should
stay
wait?
the fuck home with your kid.
Ooh.
They need friends. They need to be in school. They need lunchtime. They need structure.
I have a question.
You cannot raise a kid on the road.
Okay, but what
that
if you,
shit is whack. And no,
what
it's
if you're
not
somebody
happening.
like Cardi who popped before
The
you had
money?
the
I don't want to
baby?
hear all the millions and billions and trillions of
No,
dollars.
it's
wanna
okay.
hear
So
that?
That
you
shit is so
you
whack.
just had a #1 album. Now you have a baby. Now you're just gonna stay at home because you had this baby. You're not gonna go back and make another
have to
#1.
you have to make a decision now. You're gonna.
Why you can't do both?
You can, but who's gonna suffer? Because
Why does the baby have to
because
suffer?
one is gonna lack, Cheyenne. You can't
Mm.
put
Do you
100%
think so?
into your music and your baby. Because while you in the studio putting 110% for 12, 13 hours, who's home taking care of your baby?
The nanny.
Unless your baby is in the studio with you,
Right.
listen to boom, boom, back, boom.
I
boom,
grew up
back,
like that,
boom,
and
boom,
I have
back.
no issues.
Exactly.
So
No.
Uh-oh,
You lying. You
uh-oh,
didn't grow
not
up in the
not
studio.
not studio. Okay, not studio 24/7, but
You grow on that.
hearing the beats 24/7. You know,
But look
Right.
at her now, rhythmic,
Right, but Cheyenne.
vibing, fly.
And what you did, boom, boom, back, and went to sleep
yeah,
in your
boom
bed.
boom back to sleep.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, back in your bed.
Yes.
Boom, boom, back. I'm reading the story to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you getting up and you using your own bathroom.
Oh,
You
okay.
can shit in your own house. You don't have to wait until we stop at a Burger King to shit.
On tour bus.
So do
How you
women
raising a
have to
kid or the baby like
decide
that?
between your career and motherhood?
Yes, you do.
That's
I don't think
fucking
so.
decision.
I don't think
You
so.
disagree.
do.
I
Why not?
disagree. I shake the table because I
The
personally
bitch is shaking the table.
I really do disagree because I think you can give 100% to both things.
How?
Two different lanes.
How?
One of them is your motherhood.
It's 24 hours in a day. How you splitting that day?
All right, I'm giving you what I can, what I'm available to give to you. All right. I'm not saying you should be in the club while your womb's still open. I feel like you should give yourself a 6-week grace period. Give the child time to bond with you. Get your breast milk pumped. Get yourself stored up. Put the girdle on. Ladies, it's very important to
I'm
put the
sorry,
girdle
I
on
don't
after
remember-
childbirth to snap back.
I don't want to cut you up, but while you doing all of that, your record sales are dwindling. Your
Not for
fan
6
base
weeks.
is going other places. Other people is trending. This one's coming in. She just took your spot overnight. When you hot like that, you got to stay on top every time, all day, every day. Every day you got to be trending. Cardi
You
got to
think
be
so?
in the spotlight every single day, or else somebody's
It's
gonna
a
come
lot
in
of
and take her
pressure.
spot, right?
I
It's
feel
a
like-
lot of pressure.
Yeah, I feel like but if we're speaking realistically, it depends on the person because Cardi could disappear
Beyonce
for
been
2 months
doing
and
it.
come back with a hit, and it'd be like no other. But like the newbies can't do that because they gotta put out them hits now, so we won't forget them, so they could get to where Cardi's at, so
Yeah.
then they could take a little time off.
Right.
But I still don't like. I understand what you're saying as far as 24 hours in a day. You can't do 50-50 with your kid and
That is true.
your
but
work
I mean,
if you're famous like that. But
it doesn't
I
have
feel
to
like
be
it's
50-50.
possible.
Something is gonna lack. It's either gonna be your career or
Oh,
your
I
kid.
hate to think that because
And
I
then
was
where's
one
your
of those,
man fit into all of this? Like,
all
who's
right, so what
sucking
if
his
you don't
dick?
got one?
Oh Lord
I'm just
Jesus
Summer
kidding.
Christ.
Walker, for instance, I
sorry.
don't know who her baby's daddy. I heard he was Ray or Ron or somebody.
Larry.
Larry. Summer Walker, baby daddy Larry is somebody who's not famous, right? And so she had a baby by him. The babies they're new
Yeah, she just had like
Twins.
you know.
twins.
Yeah.
And she's already outside. She's dating somebody else. A
ain't
prominent
even-
person too.
Oh,
She's
wow.
dating like somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like if Larry is not stepping up to the plate. What am I to do if Meech is calling me? Larry's not here. Meech is.
And if
the
he don't
nanny-
mind the fact that she just had some babies, who cares?
Well, this bitch titties
Clearly
is still
not.
lactating,
some
and you
men
out
like
letting the
that,
next man
Tamika.
suck all over them.
Some men like that.
You let your titties dry up first, Summer.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
Girl, I say, Summer, do your
wait
thing.
until the
girl.
winter.
No.
I'm just an old.
Why
old
should she
school.
have to suffer because she just
I
had
believe in
twins?
a lady should be a
That's
lady.
dumb.
Never mind that. I want to be liberal. I want to be a slut. No.
Well, how is
the
she a
lady
slut?
should
Because
be
she wants to date.
No, I'm
What's the
just saying
word
a
slut
lady
being
should
thrown
be a
around?
lady.
When does
You
slut
wanna
get
be-
introduced to the
Because
conversation?
if you want to be a mother, be a mother. You can't be a mother and push out babies and then be up in the club with the next man and he's
What
not
if they're
even
just
your.
talking? What if they just in conversation?
Why did you have
mode?
kids? Why did you want to be a mother?
Because my womb got impregnated.
No,
and I
some
didn't
people
wanna,
don't want to. It just happens, and then they
Right, and
you know.
I didn't want to go down to what was the guy?
So who's teaching your baby how to read,
Let me not
how
name
to
the-
write? Who's tucking your baby in? Who's feeding them? Who's doing all of these
I
things
agree.
that a mother should be doing? Not a nanny, not the grandmother, not the fill-in.
I just feel like women have it hard because now if I'm an athlete like Naomi Osaka,
Love her.
at the top of my career, I'm making all kind of
It's a wrap.
grand slams. I done beat Serena Williams, and now they're
Yes.
saying, "Oh, you're having a baby. Her career must be over. Who's gonna be the next tennis phenomenon, bitch?"
Ugh.
When Kobe Bryant and Shaq and all of them was having kids, nobody
did
was saying,
not say-
"Oh, they careers
They can't
over."
dribble the
Why?
ball no more.
Because Kobe and Shaq had a wife home taking care of the kids. Damn
Okay,
it.
got
and
a
what if
wife.
Corday
Oh
is
my
home
God,
taking
if y'all
care of
don't
the
stop it.
kids?
I
Damn,
got a wife too.
Lauren
Her
Hill.
name is Nanny.
Lauren Hill said, when she was getting ready to have Zion, right? They was like, why would you do this? Look at your career. They said,
Right.
Lauren, baby, use your head.
Head.
But instead, I chose to use my
My
heart.
Yes, I love that
Right.
song.
And then she had a baby, and what happened? We ain't heard from Lauren Hill because she chose to stay home and take care of her
That's
kids.
her choice.
Right,
I
because
don't
you
think it
can't
has
do
to be a
both. I'm telling,
choice.
if you want to, in my opinion,
Okay.
if you want to be a great mother, well, let me take that back because you could do both. But something is going to lack.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's fair.
Something is going to lack.
I hate that for us because men don't have that pressure. They don't.
They
A
don't.
man can have his best car he dreamed of, the career he always wanted, the wife on his arm, the side bitch, the kids, the
Mhm.
degrees on the wall, the accolades, and all of that. He can have it all. But the moment a woman tries to have it all, they go, what about her children? Is her man fulfilled?
She's
Does
doing
she
too
cook
much.
and
But
clean?
no,
Is she
I-
overly ambitious?
She could do all of that. She could have all of that. She could achieve all of that. She could be doing that every single day. But something is going to lack. And what
I
is it
hate
going to
that
be?
for
Is it
us.
going to be your kids like mommy?
Is it? Don't let it
Okay,
be the
listen.
kids.
Candy Boris, I don't mean to throw names
Yeah,
out.
but we know
she
because
works
Candy been
hard,
getting a lot of
right?
slack this week. Yes,
But her daughter has mentioned like you work too hard.
and she
Her,
keeps popping out
her
more
son
kids.
has mentioned like, mommy, where are you? But she's a provider to me more than a mom. I'm
Mhm.
She
sorry.
likes the grind.
Right, because she's preparing for her kids, right?
But
For
she's
the
not
future,
instilling
but
them in their growth right
Who's
now.
tucking them in that night?
Right.
Who's tucking them in?
You know, it's not the same, but it just reminded me of like people on drugs. When they're on drugs,
Yeah.
and then they get clean and they expect you to just forgive and forget they stole your
Okay.
graduation present
Yes.
in 2012 and all of that just because they're clean now. But it's like, no,
I
you know,
still
like
remember.
it's you don't get that analogy?
No.
Okay, because it's like, what was we just talking about? I had too much wine.
It's all right.
We were talking about
Oh,
being able to work.
I hit my knee.
Candy Burris and
Yes.
the babies.
Yes.
And how
So she's missing out on part of their life because she's working. Just like people miss out on part of their children's life because they doing drugs. So when she's rich and she has all the money, like I worked so hard to give you this, are they gonna be like, well,
because do you want the
you
wealth
wasn't in
and
my life for real?
access?
You know?
Ace, her son Ace called her. It was like he was crying. It was like, mommy, I need help. And she was like, well, such and such is there to help you.
Oh, damn.
Because she pays such and such to be there.
Right.
Oh, I
She
didn't
could
know
pay
that.
such and such $1 trillion. He's like,
He's
no,
calling
I
you,
don't
Ma.
want her. I want you.
Mhm.
Now, what are you gonna do?
I'm coming
Is she
home.
gonna drop everything? Her music, the production, the $1 billion that's waiting over here for, so
Okay.
she could go tuck her baby in?
Mhm.
No, he's gonna have to learn how to deal with whoever's tucking him in.
Damn,
When you put it like
So
that,
he's
that's
so
sad.
she's slacking on that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I still feel
So if she leaves and she be like, you know what,
Do
fuck
it,
y'all,
but can I
my
ask you?
baby gotta be tucked in, and I'm going to tuck in my baby.
And that's rough.
And now, right? So we always gonna get the short end of the stick.
That's how I feel too.
as women, yes.
But
period.
do kids ever long for their father in the same way? Do they ever say, "Damn, I wish Daddy was here"?
I
Right?
believe so.
And why
Yeah.
don't we put the pressure on them the same way that we put the pressure on mom?
You know why?
If mom, God forbid, if I'm out at a gala, God
Mhm.
forbid, I'm at a gala, I'm trying to further my career, further the money so that you have access and keys to the kingdom. And I'm out. And you go, damn, I wish mommy was here to help me with my homework. All right, fine. Now the next thing you know, you in therapy. Daddy, however, is out on the business trip. He's doing whatever he has to do. He's touring. He's all over the world. Does he get held to the same standard? And if not, is that right?
No, it's not right. He should, but he don't.
It's not right.
No, it's
What
because
can we
mommies are
do?
used to like. It's kind of a double standard, but moms
It's a
are
double standard.
usually the
I mean,
ones that
God.
are majority the ones that are there the most. Because like we talked about, the dads are usually the breadwinners when
But
they
not
are.
anymore.
Right.
Well, not anymore.
Come on,
Yes,
is
but
the man
usually.
the
Not
mother's
anymore.
the nurturer,
That's-
the man's the hunter, the woman's the
That's true
nurturer.
traditionally, Tamika, but nowadays, Black women especially, let me speak from my own perspective. We're out earning our brothers. We really are. If you're a Black woman looking to date Black men, we're out earning them. And so now if I'm the breadwinner in the family and I'm out getting my money, I'm at Cannes Film Festival, I'm writing books, I'm doing my thing, and he's home, is it my fault that I'm like, I feel like mothers are put to this, and I'm really not defending being in the club at 6 weeks after the baby's born. But I think there's something to be said for Cardi B, for Naomi Osaka, choosing to be mothers and be at the top of their careers.
Boss
And-
ass bitch.
Right.
things.
And I don't think necessarily that it's fair
No.
for those children to then become adults and say, well, damn, mom, yeah, you won the Pulitzer Prize.
But
But
you
you
didn't tuck
didn't-
me in at night.
Right.
Right,
'cause
like
my
Mommy
guy-
Dearest. You see Mommy Dearest.
Like that's understandable, but
let me
it's like
can I just say, you say you at the gala, you at the Pulitzer Prize, you at all of this, and your husband is where home, really?
He could be with me or he could
No,
be
no, no.
home.
You're gonna be a single woman after this, after that, after this, after that. Because no man is gonna be staying home while you doing all of this and being your statman.
But women
his
do it all the
Oprah.
time. Women do
Right,
it all
but
the time.
but that's the thing. We're nurturers. A man is not gonna do that. If a man can't feel manly, like he's
the
contributing
ego,
his
isn't it?
manhood, then he's not gonna. You're no good to him. You can't wear the dress and you can't have the pussy and the dick.
oh Lord Jesus.
Damn, I wasn't trying to do all of that. I was just
I'm sorry.
I wasn't trying to do all of that. I was just saying
That's a
that
little too harsh. I'm sorry.
I don't want to have all of that. But
Understandable.
right, I do get what you're saying. Men want to feel like men, and the ego is very important to a man. So you want to
Yes.
make sure that he feels not emasculated. That's not what we want. We want them to feel masculine.
a man, like a man.
Right, exactly. I get what you're saying.
And I think, oh, this might get me in trouble, but a lot of women don't know how to let a man be a man. They don't know when to shut the fuck up and let a man lead.
All right.
They
I
don't-
used to agree with that.
I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
No,
Cut it right now.
I
Cut
used
that.
to agree with that, but a friend of mine really turned my whole idea of it all around. A friend of mine said to me that he wanted to be like a house husband. He felt like the wife was the earner in the family. She did at the time on paper have the most earning potential. Financially on paper,
That's the reality.
she was going to be
Yes.
a breadwinner.
And he didn't
And
mind
he
that.
said he felt like he should be able to be at home.
Yeah.
He could make sure that everything, like you said, at home is flowing.
Okay.
The money's coming in, the bills is getting paid, the cleaning lady's coming in, the landscapers are coming in, the kid is getting turned and the head is being molded and burping and the puree is in the blender and all of that.
Okay.
And it's been working for them. They're
Yep.
about 7 or 8 years into their marriage. Shout out to my friends, you know who you are.
Yeah.
And he's a house husband and she's the breadwinner in the family.
Yes.
And it's working
That's
for
how
them.
it works for them.
Now, if that child grows up with the father home doting on him and everything and says, you know what? I just wish my mother read me a bedtime story every now and then. I would be so mad at that kid.
As
She's
the dad
there.
or as the mom?
The mom, because the mom is the one out. She's on the business
Yeah.
trip. She's going to all different countries and doing her thing for the family.
Okay, but when is she going to be a mother? Because she birthed these kids. She did carry them in her belly for 9 months.
She did.
9 months inside.
9 months
Well,
inside
when
is
is
a
she
long.
plan on reading
For the rest
story?
of her life, she's gonna mother these children. Children never stop being mothered.
No, that's not true.
They are 90 years old.
Well,
They still
in
be
my
looking for
opinion,
their
you
mama.
mother your kids for 13 years. After that, it's like they do what the fuck they
You
want to
think
do.
so?
Yeah, they
That has
listen
not
if
been
they
my
want to.
experience.
They listen if they want to. If they don't, they won't.
Okay. They don't listen, but they always come to you with their problems. So my thing is, you're always a mother forever. If you take 15, 20 years out of your motherhood listen.
Wait, is that what you said? You didn't say that. You're always a mother forever.
You are for the rest of
Did
your
she
life.
say that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was I talking about?
You said for like 13 years.
Yes.
They listen to you and then they go off and do their own thing. But I feel like they always come around. They want money. They want advice. They want to know, what do I do about this?
I agree with
How
that.
do I navigate that?
Yeah.
So my thing is, if I become a mother, I became a mother in my teenage years. Confessions, right? Teen mom over here. So if I was to go by that mindset and say, once I became a mom, my whole life is my children. Where the fuck is my life? I have to say, I have my children and they're very important to me. They are priority number one. But as soon as I get them to sleep after their homework is done and their extracurricular activities and they clean, that I'm going to do the things that I like to do for me.
Yes.
And I think that you can give, maybe not, you're right, equal. Because if I gave all the energy to my career back then, I probably would have gotten a lot further sooner. But you can do both things. Women, you can fucking have it all.
Right.
Let your pussy heal for the 6 weeks after childbirth. And then get back to your life. Play tennis. Go out there. And what Summer Walker do? She's a singer or she just
go
be on
sing
Shade
out
Room?
there. Go to the club.
Sing. Go to the club. Date.
Period.
Okay.
Who gonna be watching your baby?
And listen to Tamika because she has some valid.
The grandmama's the
valid
baby.
questions.
The grandmama's the
Trashy
baby.
Whore. You trashy whore.
The grandmama's the baby.
You're gonna be in the club when you have a 6-month-old at home that needs to smell his mother.
He does need to smell
You
her.
trash bag.
What if it's once? Just once. I just want to go out one time.
What did Nene Leakes call a trash box? Close your legs to married men, bitch.
Ooh,
all right, and on that note, we got a talk to Tamika segment.
Oh, we just ended it like that?
We want to. Do you have other thoughts? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rush into it. Do we have other thoughts on the topic?
I'm not old school. I just believe that, if you want to be a mother, if you're gonna have kids, you should be there.
I agree with that.
Period.
I do
Never
agree
mind
with
that
that.
working and all of that, and nanny and all of that bullshit. Raise your own kids.
I was home with my kid, Mamiana. That's what they should say.
Period.
Shy, what are your plans when you have children? Do you think you'll be a career woman or that you will be a full-time stay-at-home mom?
You want me to say my plan? Because I don't like to say my plans because God be like, you funny.
They do say when we make plans, God laughs.
Period.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just
say
I'm gonna care for my children and I'm gonna do what I love. That's
okay.
If you're blessed, you'll be able to.
I'm gonna be blessed to do what I love and care for my children.
They'll wake up to your face and they'll go to bed to your stories.
Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts? Do you think you have any advice for the women out there who just had a baby? The baby daddy ain't shit. They just figured it out. The baby's 6 weeks old. Pussy just healed. They ready to get back outside.
Mama's baby.
Mama's
baby. Papa's maybe.
Fuck them.
Is Big Mom. If you got a Big Mama used to be a thing in my neighborhood where you had the grandmother who you was able to say, you know what, grandma, can you just hold the baby down? It's not gonna be every weekend, but just once every, month or so.
Mhm.
Can I go out? It is important to me. It's like take care of your motherfucking kid.
I
That's
understand
your
that. I
baby.
understand both sides.
I don't care. When a woman gets pregnant, she better plan on just prepare for her to take care of her baby with or without a
I
man.
agree with
With
that.
the
I
man,
did.
he's supposed to be there. Yeah. He is a plus, but you better be able to take care of that baby on your own without a nanny and all of that. Or
I do. Let me say this.
then you had a baby
When
for
I had
somebody
my
else.
child, I told you I was a teen parent. My mother did not play those games. When I had my daughter, my mother said to me, listen, literally, when you walked out of my apartment, the incinerator was right next, right? She said, when you go to the incinerator, take your baby with you.
Ooh.
You go to the corner store, take your baby with
That's
you.
right.
You go into the supermarket, you go into your friend's house, take your baby with you. And it
Mhm.
really was a hard lesson for me to understand that motherhood is not a game. This is not some play, ha ha, he thing. So I do understand
No.
what you're saying. You got to take it seriously. It's not a game.
It's forever.
But having said that, don't think that having a child means that your life is over. You can also,
Oh, definitely.
yes, go and live your life. And
I believe it's motivation.
I believe it is too. It was for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Praise the Lord.
If you
Yes.
don't have a job and now you have a baby, you're looking at that baby, that's going to be your incentive to get up and go finish school, get a job, try
Yes.
to do something, or else you're real bum and your baby's going to starve.
Exactly. Because what's the plan long term?
Yeah.
You're right.
Just be ready to have kids.
Be
Period.
ready. What did Michael Jackson say?
With or
If you
without
can't
a
feed the
partner.
baby, then don't have the baby.
If you
Michael
can't feed
said
the
that.
baby,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
then don't have the baby.
Yeah.
And don't beat the baby.
Yeah.
If you can't spank the baby.
Okay.
I don't think he said that.
But that part. All right.
Right.
He said beating the baby though.
But he
Okay.
said don't beat the baby if you can't spank it.
He
I
was like,
thought
if
it was
don't
don't
beat
feed
the
the
baby
baby
if you
if
can't
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
the baby.
Don't make the baby if you can't feed the baby. That's
That's
what I
what he
be
said?
saying.
If
I
you
thought
can't
he said
feed the
don't beat the baby if you can't beat the baby.
We'll discuss it.
Why does that?
Let me look it up.
Okay.
Want to be starting
Because
something.
he liked to beat it and
Let's-
stuff.
Beat
Production,
it.
can we get the lyrics to want to be starting
If you
something
can't
so
beat
we
the
know what to
baby,
do with
Yeah,
the baby?
yeah.
then don't make the
I
baby.
think it's
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
can't feed the baby, then don't have the baby.
Yeah, it's don't. And then he said,
That
"Don't beat
makes
the
sense.
baby.
Then
The
the
baby."
baby.
that makes sense what you saying.
I'll just make the sounds. I don't even know the words. Go, Michael.
That makes sense.
I just know Mama say Mama Sama Makusa.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, you hit that note. You been going to Miss Shirley's vocal class?
You heard that?
Because I heard that. You hit that high note real
Me,
good.
me, me.
Sharp. Let's see, can you do it again?
No.
No,
All right.
not on cue.
Okay.
My voice probably would have cracked or something.
If you
Let's
can't
not.
feed the baby,
Yeah,
then don't have the baby.
yeah.
What's the next line?
Don't beat the baby.
You'll be always trying to stop that child from crying.
Talking,
Talking,
stealing, lying. Now you just wanna be started. I said you
starting.
wanna be
No,
started,
stop.
You got
Stop.
All right. On that note, I think we're ready for this week's Talk to Tamika segment.
You said the what? Talk to
Tamika.
Tamika. It says the talk to Tamika. It's time for talk to Tamika. I said the talk to Tamika.
What we got?
What we got?
Talk to Tamika.
Okay.
I can't hear it without my glasses.
Okay. I like them. These are sexy too. Very sexy
I like.
librarian.
I like.
All right. This one's a little serious. Let's go there. It's a
Oh, it is?
local. We've been really getting a lot of reaction in our DMs about the Talk to Tamika segment. So if you have a question for her, continue to drop your comments down either on the YouTube page if you want to just go public, or if you want to be more private, send us an email or be in the DMs. This one's local. Ready?
Local.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Dear Tamika,
Tamika.
the father of my child committed a serious crime. Someone died.
Ooh.
The police was suspicious of him, but I acted as his alibi. Ride or die, bitch.
No, she dumb as hell. But anyway, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead.
He was never charged. A year later, I found out he's cheating on me.
They lucky this not talk to Cheyenne. They lucky this not talk to Cheyenne. I'm sorry.
A year later, I found out he's cheating on me. I confronted him. He didn't deny it.
Oh, you bow.
Okay. Said he's in love with the next bitch.
No, he did.
I'm ready to walk out.
Okay. He moved out and now he lives with her.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
I'm so hurt and confused. Cheyenne, you already know where this is
Yeah,
going. You already know.
I have information on a
Wait,
murder.
wait.
Sorry.
He moved out.
Let
Now-
Cheyenne answer. She got all the
Sorry.
questions.
All right. I'm so hurt and
Talk to
devastated.
Cheyenne.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Okay, sorry.
Tamika,
Yeah.
should I tell the cops the truth about him?
Mm.
If I do, will our child ever forgive me? Or
Mm.
should I not snitch, swallow my pride, lick my wounds, and move on? Signed, Paula from Park Hill.
Oh my God, Paula.
Paula, girl. First of all, Paula,
You dumb as hell.
condolences.
Sorry.
First, can we, as women, can we console her first?
Paula
Condolences,
fucked up.
Paula.
Stop.
Condolences, Paula. He hurt you, girl.
Girl, stop playing yourself, Paula. Okay?
You
Forget
need to
him.
read any.
Forget him,
Did
girl.
you get all of that?
Yes, I want to talk to Paula. I
Okay.
want to talk to you, Paula. It's about you, not about him, because you making all of these foolish decisions, and it's just not even about
Foolish
him.
girl.
So first off, you in your feelings because he cheated on you, but you wasn't in your feelings that somebody died.
Ooh.
Like
That part, Paula.
you was still
Ooh.
sleeping good at night, knowing
Still
somebody
sleeping good.
died and your baby's daddy caused someone to be killed.
She didn't say all that. She just said something.
Well, he said he committed.
Here she go.
She said he committed a crime
And somebody
caused
died.
somebody to die.
No,
All right.
that's not what she said. She said he committed a crime. Someone died. So I committed a crime. Somebody crashed their car outside the crime.
Well,
doesn't
whatever
mean
it is,
okay.
whatever it is, she knew about it,
Okay. True.
right?
She acknowledges
Do you
that.
know Paula?
No, I
Right.
No.
I wanna
Well,
talk
let me
to
get
her.
in Paula's ass. Shit. She trying to take up for Paula like they went to school together or something. It's so many things wrong with
All
this.
right, go ahead,
Okay,
go ahead.
first
Paula,
off,
you on your own, girl.
you
I
were the
tried.
man that caused somebody to die.
All right.
That means the cops could have bust up in your house, retaliated, took you to jail, or the killer, whatever. Like I'm just assuming the worst. So it could be gang related, anything. Somebody could. So you're jeopardizing your freedom and your child. You said you have. Okay, so there's that, and then you putting your freedom on the line by lying to the authorities. Like
Ooh.
She was
they
the
could really
alibi.
come.
Ooh.
Oh my God! If they would have really found out what was going on, that is an accessory to murder.
You could
Like
have went to jail.
all kind of shit
Paula.
could have happened. Like you really playing yourself for real. And now he's in love with somebody else. So that means he was fucking with he's in
Probably
love.
the whole
So
time. Paula
when
was,
somebody says you in love, that means they fucking without protection.
Mm.
damn.
All right, so that means he was
Mm.
jeopardizing your life again by sleeping with some
Mm.
motherfucker
Ooh,
unprotected.
it's
Lord
levels
knows.
to this. To me, I
Right.
didn't even read all that in here.
Well, because he said he's in love. You don't fuck somebody that you in love with a
You
condom,
heard all that in there?
right?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
So he's just putting her life all in jeopardy, all around.
Damn, you might have AIDS, Paula.
So,
Oh, my
and
Lord,
then-
Paul.
and now she says she's bitter, and because she wants to tell on him, she's hurt.
Paula.
Okay,
not me.
I would say,
We
y'all
might
ready?
have our say on Paula. Go ahead.
All right,
We ready.
I say she should take it as a blessing to move on.
You do?
Karma is going to get him. Karma's gonna
Mm.
get him because he cheated on you. He's out here committing crimes. He's leaving you and your baby. Like he's a foul motherfucker. And it's like, do you really want this nigga to be in your life? Sounds like he's a liability.
It does.
Right. So I say you should just lick your wounds and walk away and like try to forget you ever known him. But you have a child by him.
So how
So
does she forget that?
you really can't. So, but it sounds like the nigga did you a favor when he left. So
Yes.
I would not want to get back. I wouldn't call the cops. I wouldn't, play law because karma is something else. So you could
Mhm.
just sit back and watch his karma
What
come.
if it takes 20 years?
And bitch, just hopefully you still alive to get it like I was with Wendy. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. But move on. Don't look back and just ask God for forgiveness. That's all I could say.
Okay.
And hopefully you be able to sleep good at night, bitch. Because you a foul. You foul, Carla.
Paula.
Carla, all of y'all.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What y'all got to say to Paula from Park
What you
Hill?
think? Shy, it sound like you would call the cops.
Paula just pissed me off.
Paula got you mad.
Paula pissed me off, Paula.
How?
Because Paula, what is you doing? First of all, now
Uh-huh.
you an accessory to murder.
All right, wait a minute.
Second of
Paula.
all, he all out here cheating, talking about something. He in love, love a dub
Hey.
dub, rubber dub dub. No, don't go
Oh my
out there
God,
calling the
I
cops.
just said,
You gonna go to jail. He gonna be out here with this next bitch, and you gonna go to jail for accessory to murder and what's that word? Aiding and abetting a felon. That is crazy. First of all, let's take it back because if I know somebody,
didn't I just
excuse
wrap
me,
this up?
that was involved with somebody and then they got killed and whatnot, it's a dub. Second of all, I'm calling his new girlfriend like, yeah, you sleeping with a murderer. Click.
You are?
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Now you
first
got
of all,
her involved.
Paula implicated herself by being the man alibi. I guess she was in love and whatnot. He wasn't he was
He ain't
probably in love
shit,
with her
Paula.
before that.
Shia, you missing the whole thing. Paula from Park Hill. They know exactly who the fuck they sleeping with. She knows she's sleeping with a fucking murderer, a drug dealer, maybe a crackhead, a molester, a child molester,
if
a
she knew
rapist.
what it was when she signed up, she shouldn't be complaining.
But
And
now
also,
he
why
over
she
there with
telling
her.
people that?
Paula's new girlfriend, she don't care. I mean, Paula's man's girlfriend, she don't care. who
Okay,
she's
so the
sleeping with.
question was, she don't want to hurt her child, right?
She
Right.
just want
She
to
don't
know
want-
she should call the cops.
If she calls
Right.
the cops,
Don't call the
No.
cops because you going to jail, Paula.
Just
Yeah,
move
you're
But
on.
going
accessory.
down.
Excuse me, I didn't say all that. It's called ask Tamika.
Okay, but you
Talk
asked.
to me.
Did you?
Tamika.
You asked me what I thought.
I know, but you going all the way in though.
But I'm because she needs to. Yeah, you was on Paula. No, Paula from Park Hill. Girl, get it the freak together because, think about it more.
Yeah.
Just think about it more.
got some
'cause
things to
think
think
about the
about, Paula.
consequences and think about
Yeah.
all that. I agree with moving on and doing all that other stuff.
It is. We don't
You
talk
kind of
today.
did it to yourself,
y'all
Paula,
did this.
girl.
This
I
is
don't
right.
know.
It's all right,
I don't
Paula.
know. I
Paula,
don't know.
you got some sound advice from Tamika.
Maybe
I'm
call
glad
to
that you
Tamika.
decided to call right in to the Tamika segment and find out what you needed to find out. I hope that you got some good advice. Now, before we leave, I've been told to make sure that we mention the fact that we are wearing red, white, and blue
Oh
to
shit!
symbolize not the American
Oh.
Revolution, but the Juneteenth holiday,
Period.
which is happening right now. Juneteenth is the day, for those who don't know, when Black people in the South were told that we were free, even though the Emancipation Proclamation had happened a long
Boo.
time prior. We were finally free on Juneteenth, and so for
Those were the people that was on CPT time.
okay, right. The original CP time was Juneteenth, and I got my Basquiat T-shirt on. Shout out to
Basquiat.
Okay,
Basquiat.
Basquiat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on that note, let's raise our glasses, ladies, to another wonderful episode of Fine Wine and Good Times. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Cheers.